Yep. So here's another episode of 30 minutes every Saturday at the Garbage Gallery. But I'm producing it on Sunday because I forgot to do it yesterday. I didn't do one last week. Yesterday I went to the movies to see the Joker. So I figured I should do it today because I don't want to get too off track. I like to be consistent. And 30 minutes every Saturday at the Garbage Gallery, hosted by me, Sir Benny Miles. And like I said, even though this should have been done October 12th, it's being done October 13th. There's some of my creations that I've been working on. And this is a special month for me because uh, this is my birthday month, October 15th, 1969. That's my birthday in the building. Also, another important milestone is October  11th was my third month of consecutive righteous days, 3 months of consecutive righteous days. So I'm doing very well with that, staying on track as most of you, well, maybe you don't know. So that's why I'm doing these videos. In case you, well, for your information, I am an independent candidate. I've decided to become an independent candidate for the 2021 mayoral election, and I will be running in that. And I know a lot of people are like, Mayor, you don't, not mayor material, this and that, whatever. That's because this is the side I'm showing you right now. I want you to see the personal side. You never see the personal side of these candidates. They always show this very cookie cutter, very political politician. But what do they really like, though, behind all of that? Once you get a little bit behind there, you start seeing all these scandals and things that you don't really appreciate about the person. And if you knew about those things prior to electing them into position in office, maybe you might have changed your mind. Maybe you would have had a different, you know, you would have voted for someone else. So I'm letting you see all the illmatic before I even, get into the political campaign, serious stuff. And that's what this is all about. I got on the signature Garbage Gallery t-shirt and Scully. Aside of the political aspirations, I am an artist. But more so than that, I'm a creator. I'm very philosophical about a lot of my beliefs and thoughts. And maybe that's some of what we need. These politicians, what's a politician? What actually is a politician? I've come to the conclusion that a politician is actually a professional. He's a professional that specializes in the art of deceiving us. Their words never match their actions. A politician is, and that's why I'm really not claiming that title. I'm not a politician, I'm an artist. Running for political position to create changes for the good people. But as I was saying, a politician is a professional that specializes in the art of deceiving us with the law. They deceive us with the laws and our rights. Just like the news. All these news channels, they're professionals that specialize in the deception of information. All of these professionals specializes in the deception of something. Yes? I believe the church, a lot of these churches are professionals. It specializes in the deception of our faith. We don't really need any more professionals specializing in deception. We need people who are going to tell the truth, man. People who are going to really stand up for the people that put them in a position, that elect them. And I'm going to change the game. I'm going to be a disruptor and a regulator. And if you are not one of the good people, I'm not one of these people that's going to be out here campaigning, asking for everyone's vote. A lot of people shouldn't vote for me. I'm gonna be straight up with that. A lot of people should not vote for me when it comes down to it. If you don't fit under the title that I've created called the good people, you shouldn't vote for me because it's counterproductive. Because everything I'm gonna do is gonna not benefit you. And that doesn't mean a particular color or group or nothing like that. The good people come in all colors and sizes and shapes and everything. People who are not good people know who they are. They know who they are. And they have very specific agendas. And that's why the divine inspiration for me to run as an independent candidate for mayor in 2021 is very specific agenda. And that's to create some opposition for those who are not the good people. You haven't had any opposition in a while, but you're going to have some now. When I get there, I'm a different type of beast, inshallah. But October 5th, October, this is my month, man. I think this is the month, my moon. This is my activation moon. This month, this year, I'll be turning 50 years old. 50. 50. Not ashamed to say it. I've made it all the way to 50. And I believe my activation moon will be on my birthday month in my 50th year of living. Because there's so many special things that are happening. My creative abilities is just exploded. People seem to be taking notice. My mind is very focused. I'm not at all in pursuit of money and material things, but things are coming to me. And this is the way I think the Most High wanted it. Going to be interviews. Sometime whenever I get any guests, there'll be interviews and conversation, which I'm doing right now, and project updates, which I'm doing right now. Out here in Bushwick, Brooklyn, man, I'm loving life right now. I'm in a very good mental space. And when you're in a very good mental space, your perspective is more optimistic. Things are not good or bad. It's really a state of mind. So when you see things, a lot of things as being bad, you're really just in a very negative state of mind, which makes you pessimistic. And you'll see the glass is half empty. It's the same glass halfway. It can be viewed either way, half full or half empty. Depends on your state of mind. And I'm in that good state of mind, man. I did my chores yesterday. I cleaned my windows, uh, washed down the walls in the bathroom. I'm gonna do the floors a little bit, polish the floors up. I love keeping my monastery, very pure and clean. Monastery. Those are the three jewels of life: Buddha, Dharma, and monastery. Buddha. What was the Buddha? Was it wisdom? Dharma is justice. And monastery is purity or cleanliness. Oh, Buddha is enlightenment. That's right. Inshallah. Buddha, Dharma, and monastery. Buddha is enlightenment. Dharma is justice. A monastery is purity. Remember those three jewels of life, man. Whoever gets to see this, it is intended for you to see it, and the Most High wanted you to be exposed to that information, and only very specific people will be exposed to my videos, my art, my work, me, myself. It's very specific. Everything is so very specific, man. Nothing is by chance, inshallah. One day I'll get to do a TED talk or one of these things. I watch these guys do these talks, and it's very interesting because they really believe they're figuring things out. And that is the beauty of life. The beauty of life is that you feel a part of it. You feel involved. You feel like you're doing something. That's the fascinating part about life, is how the Most High, although He written everything that is going to happen, He specifically wrote it out. He created the script. He produced it, and then He pressed play. But He made us to where we really feel like we have will, like we have the ability to influence the outcome of things. And you don't. And that's what my talk will be about one day, whenever. I believe it's in my script. I believe it's written somewhere, and at a particular time, I'm going to be able to share this enlightenment with people. But it can't happen until the time in which it was written to happen. That's how everything works. It's when He wrote for it to manifest. Until it manifests, it's just a possibility. Everything is just possibilities until you get to the point in time where they manifest, and then they are. Is a reality. Destiny is just a possibility on its exact point in the timeline. Destiny is just a possibility on its exact point in the timeline. When you get to the point on the timeline where a possibility exists, it is actually destiny. Like all of the events and outcomes and things you might experience in life, they're all possibilities. So much so that you may not have a lot of faith actually on your timeline. There are two possibilities on the timeline that you have absolute 100% of faith in. That is birth. It already transpired already. Like, so you know that's on your timeline because you're here. And the other point is death. You don't know where it is on the timeline, but you are 100% certain that it's somewhere plotted. And although you know it's just a possibility, because right now it's not now, and you don't know when it will be, but everyone has 100% of faith that death lies somewhere on the timeline for them. Inshallah. God wrote it. He put it there. And when that hand of time crosses that point on the timeline, you know death is going to manifest. Inshallah. It's beautiful, man. Having enlightenment that I don't even have will. I don't have control of anything that has or will or is or will happen. This all right now that I'm speaking, talking about, doing, it's all been already written. A lot of people hear me talk about this kind of stuff and they thinking I'm bugged out. What? Hey, what can I say, man? It's not meant for everybody to understand. That's why it's not even meant for everybody to even be exposed to it. So a lot of people won't even see this video. It's not meant for you. You may not see this video, or you may see this video and it's just not within the comprehension of your mind because it wasn't intended for you to understand this. Inshallah. But I just wanted to do my video, man. I'm enjoying my Saturday. Got the classic music going in the background. It's nice and sunny outside. October 13th, 10/13. 2 more days is my birthday. 13. Most people look at 13 as a bad luck number. And then I started really getting into the 13. Like, I like the 13. I like 7 too, but 13 is one of my numbers, man. Is it bad? Should you avoid it? I don't know. Again, I'm gonna say I hope the sound is being. I think the sound is picking up because I saw the little green dot. La. Yeah, I see the green dot. Me and my phone and see what's going on my phone, man. I don't gotta be all stuffy up in here. Got my incense burning. I could have had a cup of coffee. Get my bottle of water. Something to wet the lips. Wet the lips a little bit. You know? Just wet the lips. Man, how y'all doing, man? I hope y'all enjoying me. Like your car is rimmed out. Sold out means I got sold a bunch of it throughout. All sold out. I saw the Joker last night. It was long, but it's interesting, you know? The Joker is interesting. That was an interesting movie to me. I liked it. I enjoyed the Joker. Kind of remind me of myself. You know, society created the Joker from the way the movie was, produced. Joker was created by the abuse society puts on a good person who's just trying to survive and just reaches his breaking point, you know? He just reached his breaking point and he decided he wasn't going to take it no more. He just wasn't taking it. He just broke. He snapped and he just started just I don't want to tell you too much of the movie because you might go see it. But just know society pushed the man to his breaking point and he snapped. Now we got the joke. But he's really not a bad guy. He's just a guy that been pushed to the limit and abused too much and just didn't want to take it no more and snapped. He started taking numbers and whooping ass. He started regulating. he became a disruptor and he started regulating. But some of the stuff, killed his. I ain't gonna go into that again because you might go see it in the movie theater. If you go see it, you don't want me to tell you all of the parts. But I went to the Regal Theater, yo. The Regal Theater, the RX something. Man, go there. They got the cushion recliner seats with the little table in front of it. You can recline, lay back. Man, I almost fell asleep in there, man. It was comfortable. But I was like, nah, I paid money to see this movie. I can go to sleep at home for free. So I fought the sleep off and I watched the movie. I'm gonna make a movie one day. I'm gonna produce a movie. I don't know when, you know, I have an idea of, what the theme of it will be. I don't want to say right now, but I think that's also on my timeline to create a movie, to produce a movie, that I think I will eventually do. I think that eventually will happen. I see a lot of my neighbors out here outside early enjoying the weather. I think I'm gonna go to Coney Island today, man. Go downtown, give me a slice of pizza, and then hit Coney Island. I went to Midtown yesterday to the city. I work in the city, so I'm in the city every day. So I don't need to go there, on my days off like that. I think I'm gonna hit Coney Island, man. Y'all like them pieces? Them sweatshirts is 13,000. It just in case you're curious, huh? In case you're curious about the numbers, like if you're like, yo, those is live. How much is that? 13,000, huh? Yeah, a lot of y'all won't be getting those. And it doesn't bother me one bit. Go get you some Louis Vuitton or some Gucci or one of those. You feel me? The urban interpretation of luxury, that's going to be real exclusive, man. I'm going to really, you know what? A lot of the real dudes in the street, a lot of the OGs try to figure out how to create a look and a style that really distinguish you from the suckers. We don't be wanting suckers imitating us and looking like us and dressing like us, because that's what suckers do, man. They try to fit in and try to blend in. They watch real niggas to see what they rocking, how they rocking it, and then they go and get it. And the thing about it is, just because they got a little money, it be accessible. I don't care about the money like that no more. I'm regulating, man. I'm screening people. I'm screening people at the door. Matter of fact, I might create a registry on the internet so people could go and see who really official that got it. Just so when they start knocking it off and bootlegging my stuff, you could go to the registry and see who really supposed to be rocking this different stuff that we rocking. You know what I mean? When these suckers pop up and they got the stuff on, trying to infiltrate, trying to be down, trying to perpetrate fraud, you can be like, yo, hold on, let me go on this registry and see if you on here with that. Nah, son, I knew something was off, man. You ain't even on the registry, man. Yo, get out of here. Get him out of here, man. That's bootleg he got on, man. He ain't part of this. You feel me? That's how we gotta get it, man. That's how we gotta get it, man. That's why I'm gonna put the prices astronomical, except for the people that really supposed to have it. And then I'm still screening, man. Right now, you gotta go through me to get any of my stuff, man. If I'm not feeling your vibe or I feel something like off about you, I'm gonna be like, yo, nah, it's not for sale. Sold out. It's sold out. Sold out could have two meanings. Now that I'm on the scene, sold out could mean I got sold through and through. Or sold out can mean it ain't no more. It's sold out, nigga. Sold out. Huh? I'm coming, man. I'm changing the game, man. I'm changing the rules, man. It's not luxury, it's the urban interpretation of luxury, man. Bergdorf Goodman, holla. Saks Fifth Avenue, holla. Bloomingdale, holla. I only want my stuff in a few very exclusive places so that the customer have a brick and mortar to go to, because you can't come here and get it, because I don't let people in the garbage gallery. This is just really my monastery for me. Every now and then I let a few very close friends come in that I know like that. Other than that, people off the street can't walk up in here, man. I don't play with those variables like that, man. Bro, you got all kind of energy. I'm not going to try to figure that out. I'll meet you outside in the front. I'll deal with you in the front. You can't come in. And if I'm not feeling your vibes and you try to buy something sold out, it's not for sale. I know you see it right there, but it's sold out, man. Sorry. It's not for you. As time goes, people will understand. As time goes, people will appreciate what I'm talking about, man. This is my energy, man. I'm not selling clothes, man. This is my energy, man. All these bootleggers and knockoff people, they go and come and knock off all the material stuff. It's like getting the pure cocaine. And every time you sold it to the next man, they cut it down and they add a few more ingredients so they can expand it. And then they just dilute in the purity. That's what happened when people knock you off. They dilute in the purity. But when you get it from me, it's 100% pure. Only I can guarantee the essence of my energy, man. And that's why I'm going to be screening. I don't want everybody, you know, I don't want everybody having access to the essence of my energy, man. I know how valuable it is. I know how special it is. And now I'm stingy with it. So that's pretty much the show for this episode. 30 minutes every Saturday at the Garbage Gallery. But it's just because I forgot to do it yesterday. I was preoccupied doing other things, and I didn't want to miss another week of putting up an episode of 30 minutes every Saturday at the Garbage Gallery, man. Hope you enjoy it. Hope you enjoy your Saturday. And I hope you enjoy life, man. I hope you're enjoying life, man. Don't worry about all those pitfalls and bad things that happen that comes with it. That's the wealth. That's what makes you appreciate life. You look for the good things, but the bad things make you appreciate them when you get there. I get up with you again, man. 30 minutes every Saturday at the Garbage Gallery, hosted by your boy, Sir Benny Miles. Shout out, Phone Tag Live, baby, we back. Huh? What? It's not for everybody, man. You just gotta know that sometimes. Everything is not for everybody. Enjoy. Enjoy life.